What's your advice to yourself? Knowing it, learning you can't, at that moment, when you win those awards and you're alone in your vision.
Yeah.
To come full circle today, and your mother may believe more than she did, and you can lean on her.
Yeah.
What do you tell yourself?
Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do something. I have had a lifetime of people telling me, I've made people afraid of me. I have something in me where I have made people around me feel intimidated sometimes, or even, in my own quest for a goal, I've run a few people over unintentionally. And I get that. And so there's been some casualty, I guess, in the wake of my quest for excellence. And people get sick of that, right? People get sick of like her again, or, whatever. And there's a big part of coaching that there's so much social media, and it's so fanfare and hype and all that. I get that gets old and whatever, but I promise you, like, if there's people out there that are sick of watching my social media, if they spent 10 minutes with me over a glass of wine or a coffee, they would completely look at me differently, because they would realize that's a strategy, that the social media image is real, but it's a strategy I need the world to know my excellence and tell my story. The only way to do that is to do video and share your magazine's covers and write your columns. And so I put a lot of voice content out there, because if I don't, I'm going to be judged on my image. I'm going to be, people are going to think they know what I am when they don't. And so it comes down to this: have faith, believe, and be strong. I think and live with purpose. If people believe in what they're doing and they come from a good place, this sounds crazy. I get on the phone every single day with people that have lost their inner beliefs sometimes. And they may be doing good at work, they may be doing good at home. And my job is to recenter them, just like a GPS. It's to recenter them to that vision, that's why I named this company 2020 Vision for Success. It sounds so stupid. When I first said it out loud years ago, when I picked that name, I thought, does this sound too cliche? But it isn't. And it's every single day we're reminded of how important that title is, because we at any time are to the right or left of our own equilibrium psychologically. We are either failing or winning. And, my job is to help people center. If you're depressed or you're knocked to your knees, because life is suffering, and we can't ignore the death and the delinquency and the withdrawals of life that happen every day. It's happening to me too. It happens to me as well. I don't live some perfect life. I just choose to center myself. I choose to always try to find a silver lining. I choose to wake and look at inspirational things. And I really, really recover quickly. So my key to success is, if something really gets to me, I won't make big decisions when I'm emotional. I won't, make decisions for other people when I'm in that frame of mind. And it's really just to recenter myself. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know what my end game necessarily looks like, because I don't want to, and that sounds funny because I'm always saying you need a vision. I have a vision for the future of success. I have a vision of of course I have a business plan that I'm living by. But I don't know what the end game looks like, because I think the end game, hopefully, is so far beyond my focal ability that I haven't even gotten there yet. And I think my 14-year-old self had no idea how big the world was, but I just knew I wanted to get out there and show the world what I was made of. And I didn't want to be labeled anymore as the poor kid or the kid from across town. And I just thought, one day those kids are going to know that I'm not the lowest on anyone's list, that I'm not, that you can rise without a dime in your pocket. And with no one believing in you too, you can. It is not the faith of other people in you that will make you rise. It is the faith in your own self that will make you rise. And I believe in me when no one else believed in me. And I still do. I'll bet on myself. I'm going to win this thing or die in the process of lifting it, because I believe I have a message that's going to save lives. I think I am going to change the trajectory of a lot of human beings' lives with the work I'm going to do in the next 10 to 15 years. Not just professionally, but I think completely in their lives.